Good morning. I'm here on the wonderful Ludstep Beach in Pembrokeshire, just as the sun is starting to rise. It's absolutely beautiful here. And what I wanted to talk about in this video briefly was about this tripod here. This is a very, very small mini tripod. It is the Sirui SL100s. And it is an absolutely fantastic tripod. Now, I've reviewed sirui tripods and NRL tripods, and I can put links in the description to those videos up above. I thought I'd just use this beautiful place to just talk about this mini tripod and show you why it's such a fantastic piece of kit. So first of all, the height, obviously, is going to be a bit of a problem. So the height of this tripod is not its strength. However, this tripod is so small that you can pack it into any bag, you can pack it into your pocket, you can pack it wherever you like. And it is incredibly versatile. So I'm going to demonstrate with this beautiful sunrise how to use this tripod and the process that I use with it. So with this tripod, it comes in two sections. Each are really small and easy to put together. So you just screw it together on the base like this. You end up with a reasonably large tripod. The legs, the screw fittings are really excellent on them, and great sirui standard. Now this bit is the clincher. You still have this brilliant mechanism that sirui use on most of their tripods. The locking mechanism is brilliant on the legs, and it allows for full control and stability. The centre column, got to be a little bit careful with that, but it does work very well. And you can add, with this 3/4 size screw, you can add any ball head. The one that I'm adding here is the small rig ball head, which I find really, really great and does the job very well. So the tripod goes out to 3 different angles. So firstly, you can have it fully flat. This is ideal for a heavier camera and a heavier weight and getting very, very close to the ground doing macro work. You can have it halfway out. This is the one that I always use for the majority of my photography, because you get more stability but a bit more height. And then finally, you can have it at its full extension. Now that's the height of the tripod in its total, and that is the packed down size of the tripod. It easily goes inside a camera bag. You don't need to put it on the outside of the camera bag. And you can also afford to put other things in the space with it. So I'm starting to photograph a beautiful sunrise unfurling in front of me, and the question that I have to ask myself is, first of all, big tripods are fantastic, but the massive problem with them is they're so bulky. And do I need to always be head height when I'm photographing? And I think the answer is, a lot of the time, is you don't. And all you really need is something that will hold the tripod at a sturdy height. So if we come down to this level, obviously the camera's not that high off the ground, but for the shot I want here, it's absolutely perfect. So tripods are essential for this kind of work, very, very early in the morning, getting those colours. I'm just going to take a shot whilst the colours are still looking amazing. So I've been taking shots using a 2-second timer release at f8 and 1/5 of a second at ISO 100. I might actually take it down to ISO 100 instead. Ooh. Just wondering if my feet are sleeping into the sand on it. Okay, so just going to take another shot there. So when you photograph with this tripod, although it's tiny, it's got a real sturdiness to it, and it allows you to, if you spread the feet out enough, it allows you to get a really decent shot at a relatively decent height. Obviously you can put it on things as well. I put it on tables, I put it on walls, and it's a way of carrying a tiny amount of weight, but being able to get, for instance, long exposure shots like the one I just took. So we're here with this beautiful view in the background. It's absolutely stunning. And there it is, the tiny little tripod on the floor. It looks like some kind of tinky toy. However, it's really sturdy, and that's all you need. You just need a tripod that will hold it for the amount of seconds that you need in order to raise that ISO, in order to lower that ISO, in order to get a good quality shot. Now obviously it depends what you're doing. If you're using this tripod for portraits, then because of its height, I think it pretty much sucks. But if you're using it for landscapes, it's not so bad. So, from another angle, it's just looking beautiful. The sky is starting to lose its colour now, but it's absolutely fantastic. Look at this. It's just beautiful. Isn't that lovely? Okay, I'll just show you what I'm doing on the back of the screen. So first of all, just doing a bracket of 3 exposures, and I've got it on f8, ISO 100, and at the moment about 1/3 of a second in terms of time. Now this was getting beautiful details in the red, but the red's starting to go. The other essential thing to do is put this on a 2-second timer or a 5-second timer, because otherwise you're just not going to get the sturdiness that you need out of this tripod. So I'm going to just focus on the middle distance here and take 3 exposures. This sirui tripod. It is a fantastic little tripod. Its functionality is brilliant. It has obviously the twist lock legs that all sirui tripods have. It's got an adaptable center column that you can screw on, screw off, and put your ball head or whatever head you want onto it at any point. And it's got those fantastic leg locks on it to lock the legs in 3 different positions. It just gives you versatility. It just gives you the ability to just get out there whenever you like and have a tripod with you if you really need it. I think if you're going to use it as your everyday tripod for all different types of work and professional work, I'm not sure if it will suit a lot of needs. It won't really suit portraiture, probably won't suit wildlife with a very big heavy lens. But if you just need it for a kind of go-to emergency tripod, or indeed a second tripod if you're out filming for the day and you need 2, then I think it's a fantastic option. So I hope that helps, and I'm going to leave you with this beautiful view of the Pembrokeshire coastline just as the sun is rising.